Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another quick chat. Now, listen, on the quick chat, I got to talk about these housewives, okay? Specifically, Real Housewives of Potomac, specifically Gizelle and Robyn, specifically Reasonably Shady, okay? Y'all know they seem to be going around doing a little tour or whatever, girl, for Reasonably Shady, and also is giving touring for Potomac as well. So they got a chance to actually sit down with the good old Sherri Shepherd to talk about, the show and some of the things that the people are saying about them. Robyn wanted to touch on this doggone wedding that she's supposed to have or whatever, girl. But you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and play the clip because I want you guys to go ahead and just check out what it is these ladies had to say. Okay, so get into this.
The drama on the Potomac this season is crazy. I've been watching y'all. First of all, I want to know about the speaker. Do you carry the speaker? You had the speaker. You put it out on the table. Yeah. Was that planned, Robyn?
Okay, no, let me just say this before she answers.
Okay.
I've traveled all over the world with Robyn.
Okay.
She always has that speaker with her. So it wasn't like she was like, oh, I'm gonna be shady and I'm gonna go get a speaker. No, this thing had this in her suitcase.
Do you have the speaker? Is the speaker here?
In the dressing room, yeah.
The speaker is in the dressing room.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I take it everywhere I go. I listen to it every day when I'm showering or getting dressed, and then if I'm on the road, I take it while I'm getting my makeup done, my hair done. Like, it goes everywhere with me. And so that speaker, it wasn't like, oh, let me bring this speaker to
But that night it was planned.
Okay, and it's so great. My bag was like literally this little, and the speaker fit in it, and my thought process was, okay.
You just pulled it out and played it and just put it on.
All right, but think about it. You're in a loud restaurant, right?
Yes.
There's 8, 9 women around the table.
Screaming.
I didn't want to have to pass my phone around to every single person so that they could hear what I was trying to...
But why were you passing the phone around and let them hear what she said?
Because they needed to hear what she said.
We needed to hear it, Sherri.
She was talking about...
It was amazing.
Yes.
Okay, we needed to hear it.
She was talking about all of us.
Yes.
I felt like they needed to hear it.
Yes.
You just a little shady look. You the drama.
I'm reasonable, Sherri. I'm reasonable.
Now I know it's you've been online. People, they love you, but then some people have been criticizing you. They say it's bullying or colorism. What would you say to that?
You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion of us, but that's social media.
Right.
I always feel like social media does not pay us, so I don't pay attention to it. The minute it pays us, I'll be all in it.
Okay.
But until then, it's just foolishness.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
I agree.
And honestly, like, I'm not perfect, and I don't pretend to be perfect, so I don't expect to be on a reality show about our real lives being perfect. And so it's fine if people want to get upset from episode to episode. That means that they're enjoying the show.
Right. Yes. We get into it. All right, get into it. Everybody needed to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Robyn, you have been engaged to Robyn Dixon 3 years. 3 years is going on the engagement. Have y'all got a marriage license?
2.5 years.
What's happening? You gonna get married? I need to ask.
So we do make progress towards setting a date. So I don't want to...
making progress towards setting a date?
That's what that means. So you got to watch the show. I don't want to spoil anything, but watch the show. We do make progress. And because I've been on the show for 7 years, that is something that I will share with the viewers.
Okay.
So they can just sit tight and be patient.
Are you closer to the prenup?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, all right.
Yes.
Now, okay.
Prenup is a must.
A prenup is a must.
Yes.
That's it. Do the prenup.
Yes.
Now, when Sherri asked Gizelle and Robyn about bullying and colorism on the show, did y'all catch how Gizelle coughed? I said, look at you about to choke on them lies before they roll out your mouth. But anyway, she decided to not answer the question. Actually, both of them decided to not answer the question, but to go on and pretty much say that social media don't pay them. So when social media does pay them, then they'll take into consideration what it is that social media has to say. And I feel a way about that question because here's the thing. Social media may not pay you, but social media definitely impacts the payment, if you ask me. Because if the people not talking about the show, then people ain't watching the show, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all be coming, or at least your other people, okay? You let Karen, Wendy, Candace, Mia, all of them cut the book on social media because you know that it's going to make people, talk about it more. Other folks that don't know about the show, they're going to be like, what's going on? What is all this they talking about? So they're going to go and watch the show. For the people that may have missed episodes, they're going to see what it is Candace may be saying, Karen may be saying, or whatever. Then they're going to be like, oh, okay, let me go back and let me run and go see, what happened on the show or whatever. Social media don't pay y'all, but y'all be around here running, doing interviews and stuff, okay? To promote it. So just like them interviews impact the show and impact the payment, if you ask me, so does social media. So let's deny and say that we did. You feel what I'm saying? Then you got Robinson over here talking about, oh yeah, we're still working on the prune up, girl. Yeah, we're still working at like things are gonna happen. They just have to be patient. They just have to be patient, girl. That's what you say. We've been out here being patient since season 1. Let's be very clear about that, honey. We are not holding our breaths, okay? We wouldn't eat, girl. Don't get me started with you, Robyn, girl, because listen, at this point, like I said, we not holding our breaths, girl. Get married, don't get married. We don't give a damn. The only thing that I say is, should you have any piece of a wedding, we need to be able to see and critique accordingly, because you've been out here wasting the people's time for many seasons, if you ask me. Okay, but I want to get y'all thoughts on how y'all felt about Gizelle and Robyn pretty much skipping around the question about bullying and colorism. They didn't really want to address it, just like they don't be wanting to address it on the show, but they'll do certain things to try and ice people out for those very said reasons. And here go Robyn saying, as long as people are watching the show, I'm glad people are talking about it, because as long as they watching the show, yeah, you glad people watching it, talking about it and watching the show, because it turns around and it impacts that check. So for Gizelle to sit up there and be like, but social media doesn't pay us, they don't do that, so I don't care what they say, that's all right. Cool. And I guess Gizelle can say whatever she want to say and feel how she want to feel, considering the fact that her position ain't ever going to be threatened, and they never, ever going to show her in a bad light. You feel what I'm saying? And for her to be in charge of the girls over there at Potomac, okay, it's just making me feel a way about Bravo just a little bit, because I'm like, y'all made sure, you know what I'm saying, y'all posted every single moment of Nene when she was down and out and feeling away and all this other stuff. But then when it comes to Gizelle, we don't get all of that in return, even though she like in charge of the girls, because Nene was in charge of the girls at one point. And we saw all sides of her. But y'all don't give us all sides of Gizelle. But y'all give us Gizelle being in all sides of other people's relationships. Yikes, okay? But that's all I got. That's all I got. People is looking at Bravo, a bit funny, honey. Girl, it seems like the more and more y'all be adding a bit of validation to what it is Miss Nene Leakes was putting out there about y'all. But girl, I'm just going to scoot back and moonwalk, if you ask me. Okay, but I thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and hop down in the comments and share your thoughts about everything that I just discussed on the quick chat when it comes to these Housewives of Potomac. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like the video if you're over there on YouTube. Shout out to the patrons, okay? Shout out to y'all, because I'm sure you got this video exclusively and first, okay? So there's that, all right? Again, if you're over on YouTube, definitely subscribe to the channel. Like the video. If you'd like to join us over on Patreon, definitely do so at patreon.com/JamiThatsMe, okay? I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.